Hello everyone, this is your host, Dr. Oshanaye. Today you are locked into another power-packed episode of Destiny by Divine Design, the podcast that lights a fire in your spirit and fuels your purpose. We are not here to play it safe. This is where dynamic teaching meets real-world tools and unshakable encouragement designed to push you into the life you were born to live. If you are ready to grow deeper, rise higher, and show up stronger in your faith, in your calling, and in your career, you are in the right place. This is your space to get equipped, get inspired, and get moving toward the destiny God custom built for you. So turn it up, lean in, and let go. It's time to unlock your potential, live boldly, and make maximum impact. Let me start by sharing one truth you must embrace on your journey to fulfilling purpose, and that is, you cannot and will not actualize your divine destiny alone. We live in a culture that celebrates self-made success, but that is not how God designed destiny to work. There is an old African proverb that says, "A tree does not make a forest." This simply means you were never meant to reach your God-ordained future in isolation. You need people, not just any people, but destiny helpers. These are the men and women God has assigned to support you, speak into your life, open doors, and help usher you into your next season. You see, some of us are trying to hustle our way into a future that requires help. We think if we just grind harder, work longer, or push stronger, we will get there. But I came to tell you something bold today. Strategy will always beat hard work, and divine strategy includes divine relationships. So stop trying to go it alone. Stop wearing independence like a badge of honor, because isolation isn't strength. It's a setup for stagnation. God sends people to bless you. He sends mentors to shape you. He sends supporters to carry you when you are tired. He sends intercessors to pray when you are weak. And He sends key connections to unlock what you cannot access by yourself. Let's dig deeper today into a powerful kingdom principle about destiny helpers. A destiny helper is anyone God sends to help accelerate the process of fulfilling your purpose. They are men and women, sometimes even organizations or divine moments, strategically positioned by God to support, guide, connect, or resource you on your journey to destiny. Now listen to this. They don't always look like what you expect. They may not carry a title. They may not fit your personal criteria, but they carry something you need to move forward. Destiny helpers do what you cannot do on your own. They bring favor, access, wisdom, or resources into your life at just the right time. They are not there by accident. They are divinely assigned, strategically positioned, and spiritually equipped to assist you. Some will use their networks to open doors you couldn't even knock on. Some will speak your name in rooms you didn't know existed. Some will give you one word, one opportunity, or one introduction that shifts your entire season. And most times, you won't recognize them at first. Why this? It is because destiny helpers don't always show up dressed in your expectations. They may not have the status you admire. They may come from a background you would overlook. They might even be people you initially resist. But hear me, God hides glory in humility. He often uses the unexpected to bring about the extraordinary. So instead of judging by appearance, ask God for discernment. Because if you are not careful, you will reject the very person God sent to help you, and you may even miss the connection that was meant to catapult you. So I challenge you today, stay humble, stay open, and stay spiritually alert, because your destiny helpers may already be around you. They are carriers of your next level. And when you honor the assignment on their lives, you unlock access to your own. Now, let's look at some powerful examples from Scripture, because this principle of destiny helpers is not just motivational, but it is also biblical. In Genesis chapter 42 and 41, the Bible talks about Joseph and the chief butler. Joseph was in prison. He was gifted. He was called, he was anointed, but he was stuck. Then God sent a destiny helper, the chief butler or cupbearer to Pharaoh was sent to him. Joseph interpreted the butler's dream, and 2 years later, when Pharaoh needed help, it was the butler who remembered Joseph and recommended him. That one act shifted Joseph from the prison to the palace. Here is the lesson. Destiny helpers have access to rooms you don't. They may not help you immediately, but if the connection is divine, the assignment will speak in due season. We will spend more time in our next podcast to explore a bit more about destiny helpers. But here is what I need you to remember from today's podcast. Number 1, destiny helpers often put their own position on the line to protect your purpose. As you may recall, in 1 Samuel chapters 18 to 20, Jonathan didn't fight for David with weapons when his father, King Saul, tried to kill David, whom God anointed to be king. Rather, Jonathan fought for David with loyalty, information, and divine friendship. Number 2, sometimes destiny helpers don't give you a handout. They give you instruction, and how you respond will determine your outcome. Number 3, destiny helpers have access to rooms you don't. They may not help you immediately, but if the connection connection is divine, the assignment will speak in due season. Number 4, never underestimate someone because of how little they seem to have. God often wraps provision in the packages we sometimes reject. Number 5, behind every great move of God are faithful destiny helpers who give, serve, and stand with the assignment. So let me ask you, who has God placed in your life that you might be overlooking? Are you sensitive to divine connections? Are you willing to be a destiny helper for someone else? Always remember that in God's kingdom, we rise by divine alignment and not by ambition. You can't fulfill destiny alone, but with the right people in the right season, walking in obedience, there is no limit to where God can take you. That is it for today's episode of Destiny by Divine Design, where purpose meets power and potential becomes reality. Remember, you weren't made to live on autopilot. You were handcrafted by God for impact, influence, and kingdom purpose. If today's message stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Kindly share it, rate it, and leave a review. Every share helps us reach more purpose-driven listeners just like you. Stay connected, stay grounded, and stay ready, because your destiny isn't just a dream, it's a divine assignment. Until next time, keep living boldly, walking in faith, and pursuing the life you were born to live. I am Dr. Oshanaye, and this is Destiny by Divine Design. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay blessed.